Delta Flyer is the latest rendition from California Flyer. The first OG Flyer, we started developing that bait 4 years ago. The first fish caught on the OG was on a boat called Stella June, and now here we are, I guess 4 years removed from that moment. 4 seasons of this bait doing what it does best, which is being the best natural emulator of the California flying fish. It is the ultimate imitation. It's the only thing that just fishes well, you know, across the spectrum on the drift. And on the wind and the pop and the skip. So it's getting closer. You can see that breezer. It's coming. It's coming, and there's nothing it's going to do other than walk directly into this bait. Here we go. Now's the time when it's imminent. You give it a little action. You know, even though it's a natty imitation, we still like to make it move. Oh, it's coming, all right.
Watch your kite rod, Evan.
Kite rod going. They're in it right now.
Yeah.
If there's a bite.
Oh my God!
I gotta go. I got stroked. I don't think you got it. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Nope.
yes.
Second time. Got him. Oh, it popped off. Oh, come on, you pig. Tell me you're there. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a nice triple right there. That was on the Delta. Basically doing what Deltas do best, which is getting popped on the stop. And that right there is a fish on every single way that we do it with a kite. Basically the natty, the Delta, and the OG. Nice job, boys. And the school's gonna keep walking into us. You could probably hook 5 right now on this drift. This kind of fishing is just very ingrained in what you'd call the West Coast way, which is more or less just fishing these kind of, I call it a rail rod, but on a boat like this, it's kind of just an everything rod where the entirety of your body and pretty much any facet of the boat can be utilized as like a leverage point and a connection point. So we're gonna catch these 3 pretty quick. This one's really not that big. I think it's probably about a 100-pounder. And once we float these things, we'll just reset back on these schools. But more into the West Coast way of fishing this fish, which is all West Coast, or all rod in hand fishing, and very interconnected, the full process. Almost always gonna get bit in hand. You're always gonna kill the fish in hand. So, but the coolest thing about this, stylistically, is it would be interchangeable with many different fisheries, because there's nothing more universal than flying fish falling victim to oceanic predators. And the coolest thing about what's going on behind the scenes at California Flyer is having a California Flyer imitation that's limited to our California waters will soon be as antiquated as some of the old styles of fishing that we have left behind in favor of doing it in a very physical, very connected way. So you'll see what's coming. It's coming soon, but I think it's going to extend the style of fishing to the Gulf, to the Eastern Seaboard, and many places beyond.
Right here. One more pull. Alright. Beauty on the OG.
First bluefin of the year.
Are we bleeding that one? Yeah, mine's right here, guys.
Alright.
That's a quick one and done. Actually, 1 of 3 done on the Delta. Sick. 2. That's a beautiful grade of fish. Insane grade. Call it 180 to probably a 220 sitting on the deck back there. So we'll stick this one. And that'll be every angler getting a fish boarded off this one little spot. And there's still well.
Watch my rod, man. That's a nice one. That's a crack.
Back.
Have to. Get your hand all wrapped up.
There she goes. And that's another nice thing about the Delta. When you're in a private operation, you got a few in the box. Now the right thing to do is definitely let some of these fish go, and it's a quick pop off with the pliers. The treble's gone, the fish swims free, so we're keeping it right, stacking karma, big hits later in the season.